This is Action News Jax at 11, Miracle on the St. Johns River. I'm Tanika Hughes.
I'm John Bachman. With the rescues completed now, the focus turns to environmental issues, removing the plane, and finding the cause of this crash. We have a team of investigators working to bring you every angle of the story as it continues to develop.
And here is the very latest. The NTSB is working on a plan to lift that plane out of the water, and that will allow them access to one of the flight data recorders. It will also allow rescuers to go into the cargo area to see if any of the 4 pets on that flight survived. Our team coverage starts with Action News Jax Bridget Matter live in Mandarin. Bridget, a passenger on the flight says it felt like the plane didn't slow down as they began to land.
And Tanika, that crash landing, it caused that plane to skid off the runway into the water. And that plane, it remains in the water across the river from us here at NAS Jax. The man that we interviewed today, he shared cell phone video that he took moments after that plane made that crash landing and the moments he and others were rescued. Darwin Silva, a passenger on the plane, shot this cell phone video as he and 142 others were being rescued from the St. Johns River. He and passengers were standing on the wings of the plane, including a man holding a small child.
Baby coming through, baby coming through.
Silva says every moment leading up to this was terrifying.
The moment we landed and we saw that we weren't slowing down, like everybody kind of realized there was something wrong.
Darwin Silva was seated in 14B, right near the emergency exit doors. He says water began to spill into the cabin. Eventually, they were in ankle-deep water.
It was chaos. I mean, I heard babies, I heard people screaming, I heard somebody yelling women and children, I heard people saying we have kids.
Hey, can we get out there?
We just crashed, bro.
You never imagine that you're going to be the one to have to open that door.
Passengers and people working the scene snapped several photos of the plane in the water. While everyone is expected to be okay physically, Silva won't soon forget the night his plane ended up in water.
I'm just happy to be home. I hugged my kids when I got home.
And I did speak to Silva this evening. He tells me that he did have to go to the hospital to get checked out. He does have some neck and back pain. Tonight, the plane, it's actually lit up by floodlights. Investigators say they're working to preserve as much evidence as they can. In Mandarin, Bridget Matter, CBS 47, Action News Jax.